let's start with some magic. For the last year, well, that spark was way too late, but for the last year, I've been building this campfire, this community that I've called the Deep Connectors Collective, or the Collective for short, because that was way too long to put on a logo or find a website. So the Collective is the place where we come together to build our businesses by creating magical human moments and facilitating deep connections. And I'm really, really excited that today, on October 1st, I'm finally opening up the doors to anyone to apply to join us. Right now, there's about 15 amazing people, epic humans in the collective that have all gone through my virtual facilitator training, my 5-week cohort. But now I actually want more people to join, because behind the scenes, I've been building pretty much a self-guided course on how to build a business around the art of facilitating these magical human moments. So I can't wait for you to see it. I'm actually going to show you the website right here that I've put together in the last few weeks and received some feedback from the people already in it. So this is live right now. If you go to jankeck.com/collective, you can read all of the things that this membership is about. And it really is for the people who love to create meaningful experiences, and your participants, your attendees, love what you're creating, but you're still struggling generating an income from it. And I think there's often a gap between either you think it's really magical and participants are still not getting something from it that they actually need. Like you're not sure how to communicate this magic in a way that makes people go like, oh yes, that's something I want to invest money in. Or you simply are creating these magic experiences, but you don't know how to build a business around it. So in this community, there is people who lead events around increasing physical touch. There's people who run mastermind groups who are launching their first group coaching programs and group experiences, because in the end, what I want you to understand is I want you to have a bigger impact and I want you to make more income. And I totally believe that both of this is possible. Anybody that has been playing in this realm probably knows it's often not that easy to get people to sign up for something and pay money. And I totally get that. And maybe it has something to do with the way we do approach these conversations with people. Like if you get, if just the word sales makes you feel icky and gross, then this might be a really good kick in the pants that you need to finally get over this and start learning with an amazing community. Because yes, this is not something you should be doing alone. Anybody who grows a business knows that there's a lot of decisions that need to be made, and having a strong network of like-minded people and peers is really, really necessary. Like the amounts of posts that I see in the collective of people just asking for feedback. Hey, can you review my website before it goes live? Can you review this event page before I send it out? This is why I think facilitating connections should not feel lonely. It should not be something that you do by yourself. So if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you in the collective. And if you're not sure if you're really meant to be in this membership, I co-created this list of values. Think of it as a manifesto of, if all of these things resonate with you, if you say hell yes to each one of those points, then you are definitely a great fit and we would love to have you. Because one of the things what we focus on, yes, I want you to build a business, but I believe the business really flourishes when you focus on creating experiences that make your participants send you love notes. Like instead of asking for feedback, they would just send you, oh my God, this was so amazing. I'm going to tell my friends about it. Like that's what I really want for you to happen. There is an early bird pricing that expires in 14 days on my son's birthday, mid-October. So if you want to check out all of what is included, you can see that here. We have these monthly master classes. The next one is actually happening next week. So if you join in the next few days, you get to join our next masterclass, which is around creating an amazing first impression for the people that you work with. Think of it as an onboarding challenge, an onboarding experience that makes them believe that they've made the right decision and makes them rave about whatever you are creating with them. We have weekly calls. We had one yesterday where we talked about, again, websites. We did some co-working. You get access to all of the recordings. You get discounts if you're, for example, thinking of joining my 5-week virtual facilitator training. You will get a discount on that and some other workshops that I host. And this is a curated community, so you have to apply to join. It's not open to anyone. Like I said in the beginning, right now it was only open to people who've gone through my 5-week training, so people that I knew pretty well already. But now I'm opening it up to more people, so there is a bit of an application process, which, by the way, I put together yesterday, and just by filling out the application, I promise you will learn something about your business, and you might even get some insights on what you should be focusing on next. Even if you don't get accepted, if you don't do anything else, filling out the application is kind of like reviewing, reflecting on your big goals and your big challenges right now. So check that out. And then for anybody who becomes an annual member, so you can join monthly or annually, we are doing monthly mastermind sessions where we get together and you share your goals, your intentions for the month. You get some immediate support from your peers and me. And then we will actually hold you accountable. Like, we'll check in with you throughout the month to make sure that you accomplish your big goals. Like 2 things that happened this month was one person in the collective was launching a new workshop. So she just put together the sales page and is ready to launch that. And the other person actually put together a whole first version of a website so she can market her services. So those were some of the things people in the collective were working on. And this is the main thing. This is the map, the journey that I believe we're all on. We want to connect with people, we want to create magical moments, and we want to build a community. And the community really is about turning your followers into raving fans. How you can get referrals on autopilot, like that is the dream, because you've just impacted people so much that they can't stop talking about you. That is the goal they want to get to. And as I said, sometimes it's really overwhelming because you don't know what next steps to take. So in this membership, I actually created this whole adventure map that is its own self-guided course where you get a lot of templates and resources and trainings, mini trainings to help you find your first customers if you're just starting out. Learn how to have authentic sales conversations, how to validate your idea, how to ask for introductions from your network, how to create and set up your event pages, your thank you pages, how to increase the engagement and excitement in your events. And then, of course, how to collect testimonials, how to create a memorable onboarding sequence. All of those things are included in your membership. So as long as you stay a member, you have access to all of the content. So depending on which stage you're at right now, this should help you stay focused. Like, you don't need to do everything all of the time. If you just focus on exactly the stage that you're in, I'm going to give you a checklist of milestones and tasks you should be focusing on in your business right now. And that hopefully will help you take action and get some more momentum moving forward. So if you want to check out the testimonials, there's some amazing testimonials from people of what results they've gotten from being members. Like I said, there are 2 different types of memberships. You can join monthly, you can join annual. If you do join annual, it's exactly the same thing, but you get the monthly mastermind call and 2 months for free. And the early bird, as I said, is going to expire on October 15. And then there's a couple more FAQ questions here at the end if you have more questions. But this is basically what the collective is about. I know I've had people in there for a year, but I still feel like it's in the early stages where there's lots of room to help me co-create this community and help us figure out what we want to do to move forward. And a lot of the content that I'm creating is actually based on what the members of the collective need the most right now. So if you join us, let me know. Click the application link on the page, which is right here or right here. Once you click that, it will take you to this fun little page with a video message. I'm actually wearing the same sweater because I just recorded that recently, but then you get to reply to a couple of questions that help me get to know you better and figure out if this collective is a good fit for you. All right? Have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye.